What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our San Jose Sharks franchise mode. We are at the end of year number 2. Things did not go according to plan. We wound up missing the playoffs by the last game, a 4-game losing streak, right? Was it a 4-game losing streak? 3-game losing streak, but we lost a lot. What was it? Let's see. Holy shit. So, yeah, we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We lost 9 out of the last 10. And if we would have won just one of those games, we could, especially against these Ducks here, we could have potentially been in a playoff game. So, really, we would have needed to win 2. But really, if this Ducks game was the most important thing, we lost it in regulation. Not exactly the greatest moment for us, and because of that, we really need to take a look at this team and fundamentally how we want this team to be kind of focused. The past 2 seasons, we've been trying to make those playoff pushes, gather those extra pieces that we needed, and you know what? Our youngins are starting to develop. AHL just finished their regular season. We got 20 home wins. Good. So the AHL season's also coming to an end. They made the playoffs, so we will be following their journey along with the NHL's journey in the playoffs. So starting in the NHL, this is what we got going on. We got the Islanders versus Penguins, Hurricanes versus Devils, Lightning versus Lightning versus the Red Wings, and then the Maple Leafs versus the Bruins in the Eastern Conference. In the Western Conference, we have the Blackhawks versus Ducks. We have the Jets. Oh, my bad. Not Blackhawks versus Stars. My bad. It's the Blackhawks versus the Dallas Stars. Winnipeg Jets versus the Anaheim Ducks. Calgary Flames versus the LA Kings. Edmonton Oilers versus the Colorado Avalanche. So that's how the playoffs is shaping up. I'm kind of still distraught that we did not make it. So again, like I said, we'll primarily be focusing on the AHL until our team gets eliminated. But yeah, we got to kind of regroup with how we think our team is going to be doing in this offseason. I don't want to say that we're really rebuilding, but we're reloading, because when you look at our roster, we have a win now mentality with Dylan Larkin and Dylan Larkin, Hurdle, Couture, fucking Eric Carlson, Timu Meyer, like they're all in their prime. Like they all need to win now. So it's all about really trying to build around them and get those right pieces. And so far, from what I've paid attention to and when I've gone back and looked, almost every piece I have brought in on this team has been a negative. I mean, they might have short-term impact helped us, but besides for Dylan Larkin, every other player has been a minus player when they come to our squad. They aren't a positive player. They're not putting pucks. They're not getting more. They're not out there when we're scoring more than they're out there getting scored on. So that's not really something that's great. I think that's something we really have to look into. And if we have to flip this team around this offseason, we might have to. We might have to be a completely rebuilding, not rebuilding, but retooling team. I still think we can make a wild card spot in next season, but I think our expectations went from being a guaranteed playoff team to now being a wild card team. Fuck, we might even suck next year, depending on how our transition kind of goes. So through 4, we're going to be our AHL team is going to be sweeping the LA Reigns. All right, so let's take a look at the NHL. Keep on going. All right, there we go. So looking at the NHL, let's see what happened here. The Blackhawks beat the Stars in 7. Jets beat Ducks in 6. Flames beat the Kings in 5. Oilers lost to the Avalanche in 7. Pittsburgh beat the Islanders in 7. Carolina swept New Jersey. Tampa beat Detroit in 5. And the Bruins continue to be Toronto's daddy. They beat the former Stanley Cup champions in 6. So round 2 will be the Pittsburgh Penguins versus Carolina Hurricanes, Tampa Bay Lightning versus Boston Bruins, Chicago Blackhawks versus the Winnipeg Jets. And then we got the Calgary Flames versus the Colorado Avalanche. Avalanche almost blew it this year. They almost didn't make it. So still going in the AHL. All right, so they finally moved on. So here we go. Who are we playing? I think this is the team. 4-0 loss. Not something I like to see. Jonas Grjovic got hurt. Shit. So we're just going to assistant coach preferred lines. And then swap you two. Boom. So we split it 1-1. Both teams getting shutouts in their win. Nick Sigic is back. Okay. On the road, still going to get another shutout. So far, every game's been a shutout here in round 2 for us. Sigic has been hurt. He's third pair defenseman. Up 3-1. Come on. Up 3-1 in home. Oh, Max McCaw is now hurt until May 19th. And we lost, so... Okay. That's not good. Assistant coach preferred lines. Grjovic down, Neighbors up. And overtime win. Boom. Awesome. And we're in time for the NHL. Seems like Western Conference wants to go to Game 7 while the Eastern Conference ended early. My bad. The Hurricanes sweep the Penguins in 4. Tampa beats Boston in 5. Game 7 in the Western Conference. And it looks like Winnipeg and Calgary are going to be winning Game 7 and moving on to the conference finals. So we have a Flames, Jets, and then Hurricanes, Lightning semifinals happening here. Take your picks. Who you think you're going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Moving it through the AHL, we're going to be playing the Manitoba Moose, who I think is... I don't think that's Montreal's. Is it Montreal's AHL? Shit, I don't know. I really don't know. Win game 1, lose game 2. Lose game 3 in overtime. Game 4 is an overtime win. Okay, so 2-2 series. On the road, we're going to lose. So down by 1, got to win, and we're going to lose. All right, so we lose. AHL team loses in the semifinals. That's fine. We made it deep. We made a nice deep run. Plus players, that third line got beat. Yeah, that third line got beat pretty bad. So, yeah, so our bottom 6 blew it for us. Yeah, our depth down in the AHL was what cost us that the Calder Cup. That's fine. Ooh, another Game 7 in the East, and Hurricanes sweep the Lightning in 4 this time. Wow. So the Hurricanes gaining a lot of momentum here. And now we got a Calgary Flames versus the Hurricanes Stanley Cup Finals. Hurricanes take a 1-game lead, up 2-0. Are they going to sweep 3 games? Hold on. Are the Hurricanes about to just sweep and become the most dominant team? Look, they swept the Devils. They swept the Penguins. They swept the Lightning. Are they about to sweep the fucking Calgary Flames too? They are. Fucking Carolina is the best team in the fucking league. The Carolina Hurricanes. Oh, I wish I could fucking see your team right now, but I can't. Oh my god. Congratulations to Carolina winning the Stanley Cup. That's impressive. Not only winning the Stanley Cup, but they fucking clean sweeped everybody to fucking do it too. That is a historic Stanley Cup championship. That's just fucking historic for sure. So moving right along, we're going to get into the off season. See the draft lottery results. So we got the Rangers at 16, Philly at 15, Nashville at 14. We're staying at 13. Vegas is 12. Philly is 11. Vancouver's 10. Arizona's 9. Washington's 8. Montreal is 7. Buffalo's 6. And now we got some changes. All right. So moving from 4 to 5 is going to be the Minnesota Wild. Moving from 2 to 4 is going to be the Seattle Kraken. Moving from 1 to 3 is the Columbus Blue Jackets. And the between St. Louis and Ottawa, the number 1 pick is going to go to St. Louis. Number 2 goes to Ottawa. All right. Didn't keep fan happiness. Not a surprise there. So we got the 13th pick. Yeah, we got the 13th pick. Offensive defenseman. Justin Folk, shoot pinch. Pinned you. You're supposed to go right around our pick. Got 2 gems still. Goaltender. Okay. So who's supposed to go right around our pick? Pick number 13. So we're supposed to be getting a defenseman. Okay, that's good to know. And then Christian Alfredson is farther down. But we are supposed to be getting a potential elite defenseman. Team utilization, none. So 3 years. 3 years. Matthias Ekholm, cycle pinch. He's supposedly in Shea Weber. Wow, do we want a Shea Weber or Matthias Ekholm? Offensive, defensive. That'll be interesting. Petrangelo. Ooh. So that'll be cool. So it looks like we're due for a defenseman to get drafted. Retirements for this season. Joe Thornton calls it a year after winning the Stanley Cup with Carolina. Yeah, that's right. What did he do in the playoffs? He was a +6, 5 points in 11 games. So we tried to do it with here in San Jose. We could only get to 2. He goes to Carolina and fucking dominates. And I just realized I didn't go through the rest of the retirement players. Shit, my bad right there. Yeah, that's on me. Joe Thornton is a scout. We have no retirements on our team. But with Joe Thornton being a scout, I think we have to sign him. We have to sign Joe Thornton as a scout. But we get to learn a little bit more about these players going right around our pick. So I think we're going to interview this Alfredson dude. So what do we need to find out about him? His play style. NHL, ETA. Yeah. Play style and ETA for sure. Play style and ETA. Let's interview him. So he's supposed to be a high elite. That's why we're doing this. So play style, buddy. What's your play style, Christian? He's an offensive defenseman, and how ready do you think you are? He thinks he needs 4 years. Okay. Still needs a few more seasons, but he's committed. And personality-wise, how do you think you are? What kind of personality you got? Very loyal. Okay. He's well-rounded. All right. Good interview. Gave me a little bit more insight on you, Christian. Give me a little bit more idea on you. I don't think you're someone we're going to be watching, but you're still a good guy to be keeping an eye on. We don't know anything about you. +13. Yeah, I want to know a little bit about you. First off, tell me about yourself, man. Play style. How ready you think you are. 2-way defender. With 3 years to go. Okay. And what weaknesses do you got on the ice? He's not physical. Okay, so 2-way, not physical. I don't really like this dude. I'm trying to stay away from 2-way players now. We'll go with the 17-year-old. So if I remember correctly, he's supposed to be an offensive defenseman. 3 years. Okay, that's what they thought. He's a 2-way defender. Shit, I don't even like this guy anymore. What kind of personality you got? Well-rounded, let me guess. Oh, he wants to win at all costs. I have high standards for myself and my team. I want to win at all costs. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Not too bad, Manny. So who am I thinking? I could trade 2 firsts. My other first up. To try to get one of you. Do I try to trade for the second round, a second overall pick? If they are willing to do the trade. Maybe. Maybe. Let's jump into the draft, and I'll decide for myself. Okay. Let's see what teams are willing to do. No one's willing to trade a pick. Wow, until after our pick. So we can't even trade up. No one here wants to trade back. Okay. 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 Well, then let's take a look at the... like, the trading block. So that way we can have an idea what players are available. Okay, Wong, Fast. Domi, still. Could go after Domi. Sean Monahan. Yeah, these guys are cheap. Arizona. Might want to look into it. Kakaniemi. Go for Jesper from Carolina. They're trying to sell him out. Oh, he would fit on our third line. Playmaker. Kokaniemi. Oh, maybe. Hurricanes. Okay, Hurricanes got my interest. I think I don't know. I don't know if we want to bring back Mark. Not yet. Maybe at the trade deadline next season. Rodriguez. Graves. Vrana. We need some PKers too. That's the issue. So our PK unit isn't really that good. So we need to start... not we, but I need to start paying attention to those players who can play PK for us. Like that. Penalty kill line 1. Brendan Lemieux. 77. I don't like that. All penalty kill lines for Josh Anderson. Man, we could really revamp this team by bringing in specific players. But do I want to start rebuild? Not really rebuild, but retool, reload. Part of me says yes. The other part of me is like, yeah, maybe not. Minus 26, Foligno. Holy shit, we got rid of you for good. Holy shit, Foligno. So first overall pick is going to be the defenseman, Cale Sontag. All right, elite edge work. Okay, so that dude is going to be fucking really good. Next up is supposed to be this Sutter dude. Thunderclap, exceptional power and accuracy with the slap shot from the point. Oh my god, I would have loved to grab this dude. Would have loved to, and I would have loved to trade up, but none of them want to get rid of their picks, so I can't do it. Can't do it. I think we're going to go, first things first, I think we're going to, I want to look at Arizona. Do any of you guys work on the PK for me? Line 3. You would work power play. Domi might work. Okay, so Domi potentially. Zach Cassian, but yeah, you're not going to be... I don't think you're high enough overall. I don't know. I guess we'll try to give it a shot. All right, so Cassian and Domi. All right, Cassian and Domi. What do you guys want? You want Ferraro, Knizov, Will Butcher. Forgot about Butcher. Yeah, you had to play in the minors, right? No, you played with us. You were just hurt. Was that it? Was he hurt? I can't remember. I cannot remember. And Flurry. Honestly, Dumba might be worth shipping out of here. He's been minus both years with us. I just don't want to, man. I feel like Dumba's going to be good. Okay. Let's look at Carolina first. Because I do want Kakaniemi. And who's this? Oh, Gunler, Sniper. Penalty kill. That's what we needed. Penalty kill. Gunler, you could be a depth guy for us. So Kakaniemi, I want you to eat half of his contract. Because you got him for 4 more years. So eat half of his contract. And I'll give you... Gotta go with multiple year guy. Couture? No, I can't go with Couture. But there goes Suter going to Ottawa. So 2 defensemen going to lead this draft. Last year was basically all centers. This year it is going to be a heavy defensive draft, it seems. But Kakaniemi and Gunler. Kakaniemi, Gunler. Wow, 7 years. And you're going to eat half of his cat for me. Oh, thank you. This guy could be a fucking steal and a half. Thank you, Carolina. And I'll do it. I kind of want to just give them the Blackhawks pick, but they don't want the Blackhawks pick. Do I have to give up Dumba for this? I don't want to give up Dumba. Lindbaum. Lindbaum was actually pretty decent. Mario Ferraro had a good bounce back here. Knizev I like. I like Knizov. My bad. Knizov. I like Knizov. Erik Karlsson. He's our captain. We can't get rid of Karlsson. But he did just have one of his best seasons yet. And he's dropping. There's a lot of cap money, too. All right, so take Erik Karlsson. We'll take Kakaniemi and Gunler from you. Okay, you don't want to do that. What if we gave you some picks? 6 and a 4th. So a 6 and a 4th, Erik Karlsson for Gunler and Kakaniemi. Boom. There we go. So we got Kakaniemi. We freed up a shit ton of salary cap. Yeah, we had to get rid of our captain. But I think it was going to be worth it. I think it's going to be worth it. It's a lot of money we just freed up on top of the salary cap that we already had going into this season. I think it'll be worth it. Ultimately, when it really comes down to it, I think it'll be worth it. Oh, I didn't even go through the fucking message center for awards last year. Oh man, I am really out of it right now. Damn. All right. So we made that first trade. Erik Karlsson's gone. Shit ton of cap is now available. We pick up Kakaniemi, a center and winger with low elite potential. First forward off the board is going to Columbus Blue Jackets, Kimo Paorla. All right, left wing playmaker, and he's got puck on a string, exceptional toe drag and stick handling speed. All right, so that's going to be fun to deal with. But as I was saying, what was I saying? So we got Kakaniemi, right? We were looking at the squad. So we got Kakaniemi now. He's going to be probably a depth center for us. 7 years. For the next 7 years. We free up a defensive spot. Dumba, Ferraro, Knizov, Butcher, Fleury. And now basically Ryan Merkley is going to have to step up as the Erik Karlsson on the team. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3. So we should look to try to improve defense. Goaltending, Kakkonen's on a 1-year deal. We're going to let him walk. Swayman, I want signed. Right wingers. Going to keep Wilson, keep LeBlanc. Keep. I don't think I want to ship anybody else out. I think now it comes down to what pieces do we want to bring in. So we got a nice defenseman that we could bring in. But who's giving away a defenseman? Who is giving away a defenseman? Tyler Johnson. Oh, he's a two-way forward. Are you serious? Go defenseman, man. Vlasic. Could work. Could do it. We have the cap now for Vlasic. $35 and $32. You're not that bad, Hole. Ian Cole, I could sign out free agency. Graves, that is a lot of fucking trade value, buddy. That's a lot of fucking trade value. Verana. Another winger goes off the board. All right, Clark Caswell will be drafted to the Seattle Kraken, 4th overall in this draft. Alrighty. Have Tom Wilson and Josh Anderson on the same team. Feel like that would be bloody brilliant. Gunler works on our PK. I'm kind of tempted to ship out Bordeloo now, because it doesn't seem like he's really progressing with us. And like we already have a shit ton of centers now. So I think we're going to send Montreal Bordeloo for Anderson, and then we got to give them something else. Yeah, I didn't expect you to just take that. Minus fucking 15 last year. Minus 4 the year before that. Has Montreal really just been sucking that bad? I don't think they have been. I still want to sit on these guys. See, we could get rid of one and then draft that gem. I might do that. Second 40th. We're going to get rid of Bordeloo and Berard. Now let's do Anderson. And can I get something next year out of it? Can I get a 4th? Oh, wow. So they really ripped us off. Oh, my bad. I guess I really underdid that. I undersold that one. But we're gonna ship out to a really top, a good one. We're gonna ship out one of our top goalie prospects. We still got one in day. We're gonna try to draft one in this draft later. And we shipped out a center, which we have a shit ton of centers, like a literal shit ton. So I'm not too worried about it. We got another PK. We got another PK player on our team now with Josh Anderson. And now on our wings, we're going to have Tom Wilson and Josh Anderson. Teams are going to be fucking livid with it. I definitely wish I made them pay half of that fucking salary, though. That was a really bad part. Kiviaru, defenseman, two-way defenseman, getting taken by the Minnesota Wild. Buffalo Bills with the 6th will take center Berkeley Caton. Montreal Canadiens with the 7th pick take Moeller, the left defenseman. And now teams, it looks like the Rangers are looking to ship out the 8th pick. I don't think I'm willing to move up for the 8th pick. Wow. So both of them play similarly to Matthias Ekholm. I think we're going to go with this Joakim Koivu. Yeah. I think we're going to go with Joakim Koivu with our first pick. So the New York Rangers take Amir Christie. Arizona Coyotes are going to take Jorgen Halvardsson. Okay. Left wing. Vancouver is going to take Jurgen Wolf. The Philadelphia Flyers will take Marvin Bathgate. 12th pick, the Vegas Knights will take defenseman Manny Goring. Okay. So now we are on the clock. And yeah, it's saying that's who they want us to take. Joakim Koivu. Similar to Shea Weber, might have some superstar abilities hidden in there. Cycle pinch. We're going to take him. So there is our first pick of this draft, Joakim Koivu. Where's our next pick? Next pick is pick number 24. And honestly, I think we might trade back. Yeah, because this goaltender isn't supposed to go until like near the beginning of round 3. Who's supposed to go around 26? Top 9. Possible top 6. Yeah, I just don't think I want to go and risk anything. We're there. Low top 6 winger, sniper. 3 years from the Extra Liga. Okay. So yeah, I think we're going to ship around our pick. So let's see what we can do here. So we're going to offer our pick around the league. See what teams are willing to give us up for it. Or what teams want it. Arizona. Detroit. LA. Minnesota. Montreal. Okay. Not going to go with Seattle. Not going to go Philly. I already made one trade with you. No. Nope, not going back to Philly. Minnesota's good. LA. Okay, can't go with LA. Don't got much there. Okay. No PKers. Fuck, man. Looks like we're going to be making a trade with Arizona, potentially. I mean, that's only that Cassian. Still. Nashville Predators are going to be drafting Matthew Virgilio with pick number 14. I wonder if we could trade for the goaltender back. If I could trade for the goaltender and everything and then ship them, that would be crazy. That would be kind of fucked up. If I redid that trade, basically, and sent them the first round pick and got something else, that would be kind of fucked up. So this would just have to be draft picks for draft picks kind of thing. Don't want to strengthen the West. I want to strengthen the East. Yeah, I didn't expect that to work. What about just your first straight up? No, not going to work either. That's... kind of want to do that thing with Montreal, but that is kind of fucked up if I was to do that. Basically, get back the players I already traded for them just so they could eat half of Josh Anderson's contract for me. But I am giving them a first-round pick in return, and they did kind of rob me. They'll probably be robbing me again. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go with that deal with Montreal. We're basically just going to reflip everything, and then I'm just going to make them eat half of his contract. Center, Miguel Marquise is going to be going to the Philadelphia Flyers. All right. That works for me. That works for me. So we are going to be going center. We're going to be taking back Bordelou along with goalie Bordeaux. We're then also going to be taking... We're not going to be taking those picks back. Not going to be taking those picks back. In exchange for Josh Anderson. Okay. So they didn't want to do that. Right. Let's do the first right winger, Josh Anderson, for Bordelou. Berard And then I need your second, third. Damn. Do I go and get Ryan O'Reilly? Or Max Pacioretty? I don't know which one I would rather go for. Because I would like one of you back. Because I'm giving up a lot with this first round pick. I can't do this. No, that's not fair. It's not fair. I can't do it. I can't. It's kind of fucked up, but I can't. It's fucked up. I can't do it. So it's just going to have to be a pick for pick. I'm going to have to do whatever. We'll make a trade for a second this year, and then we're going to make some trades for next year's picks so we can load up. So yeah, we'll do Arizona. Seems they got enough, so we'll do 2 seconds this year, 2 seconds, and a third next year. It's a lot. Yeah. Okay, we'll go. One's 2 seconds and a third. No, damn. 2 seconds. Damn. A second this year. A third and a fourth. There we go. So a second, a third, and a fourth for our first round pick. That's fine. That's fine. So let's go sim it on up to our next pick. And let's see what happened after us. So we were right here. So that Christian Alfredson dude goes to Anaheim, the offensive defenseman. Alexiev gets taken by the Avalanche. Dallas Stars pick number 19 take Dhaliwal. Boston Bruins take Hrivik, a left winger, with pick 20. Kings take Lindstrom with pick 21, a left winger. With pick 22, the Detroit Red Wings take defenseman Cameron. Pick number 23, the New Jersey Devils will take Kim Hornquist. With pick 24, the Arizona Coyotes will take Par Stahlberg. With pick 25, the Pittsburgh Penguins will take Matthias Audiu. With pick number 26, the New York Islanders will take Elliot Litalian. Pick number 27, Edmonton Oilers will take Jorgen Brodin. Pick number 28, Toronto Maple Leafs will take right winger Maxime Massy. With pick number 29, the Winnipeg Jets will take Jeremy Leroux. With pick number 30, Chicago Blackhawks will take Milan Hummel. With pick number 31, the Calgary Flames will take Brody Tierney. And with the last pick in the first round, the Carolina Hurricanes will take Ola Gunnarsson, right winger. And now to get to our pick, we're going to be taking... Didn't mean to do that. We're going to be taking the goaltender. Could trade out a little bit farther. So let's just see. Find a trade for our current pick. pick 70, 69, second and third next year. A second and a third. Wow, trading back and I get a third. Yes. So we're going to be making a trade with the New Jersey Devils, move it back a few more. We're going to get another pick in this year's draft. Pick number 55. Should be getting my goaltender now, right? Yeah, there he is. Number 62, Caden McLean from the U.S. Central. So we traded away an American goaltender just to grab an American goaltender. Literally how it worked. Sim pick. Get up to pick number 87 for us. And this is where things are going to get interesting. What do I want to do here? What is around here for me to grab? Looks like I'm pretty much going to be swinging at the fences for anything. Just kind of guessing. Oh, I'm right around some busts. This guy's supposed to have an X factor? No fucking way. 5 years, 4 years, 5, 4, 4, 5. Let's have quick passing. Bottom 6. No weaknesses, but it's a two-way forward. We do. Ooh, Eric Wood, leadership ability. Could grab him to be a leader. Fuck it. Center, right wing, Eric Wood. He says that he could potentially be a leader on our team. Fuck yes. Alright? Fuck yes. We'll develop him to be a leader. He could be on our bottom 6. Eric Wood, potential leader of the future. Probably going to be a captain of our AHL squad eventually. So let's get on into the re-signing phase. Re-sign coaches. So, AHL head coach, you did good. You want to be the associate coach? Wow, really? Or do you want to be the NHL associate? Wow. All right. So we're going to fire our associate coach and then hire our head coach for 4 years as an associate coach. So he wants to take a step back, it seems. Our AHL assistant coach is a goalie teaching. Okay, we're going to fire you. And I think we're going to look to hire a new head coach. But I'm not sure that we're actually going to fire anybody. We are going to look. Scouts. Scouts, who needs to be re-signed? A lot of people. All right. So no C minuses or under will be signed. Okay, so you're fired. You're fired. And you're fired. There we go. So we gotta go get a few new scouts. Non-issue. Non-issue. Now to the re-signing. We got $17 million freed up. Perfect. Starting off with our goaltender. Swayman, buddy. Welcome to the squad. I want to give you... let's do 3 years at 4.5. 3 years, 4.5 million. All right. Makaniemi, I want you to be our backup goaltender, so we're going to give you 3 years at 0.775 because you can be down there in the minors too. Man kind of has become our backup, but we got this Peralt dude. 6'5". Man, your save percentage is not good. We're going to release Man. And we're going to sign the 6'5" Man. brought. Hopefully, Day will be up to a 66 next season. We'll learn more about McLean later. Kakinen, dude, I do not think we're going to be signing you. Defenseman, Ryan Merkley. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Get him right to the end of his RFA. We're going to give him exactly what he wants because he's cheap. 1.325. We'll even give him a little bit extra. Vlasic. Yep, give him a 3-year, .775 contract. This is really all of our defensemen? Oh, no, it wasn't. This is just, what the fuck? That was throwing me off. All right. It's just depth defenseman. Hataka. Sign you to a 2-year minor league contract. Kanizev. Get you for 3 years. Siek. Just a 1-year deal. Furlong. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for some of you guys. Tom Wilson. Yep, I do want to bring back Tom Wilson. I think him with Josh Anderson on our wings will bring a lot of grit. So he wants a 4-year. He wants a big boy contract. I'll give you 4 years for $5 million. 4 years, $5 million. Kevin LeBlanc. Yeah, you need to stay with the squad. 2 years, 4.5. 2 years, 4.5. We'll circle back with our grinders. Circle back. And I think that's pretty much it. So we might be able to just get them. Weatherby, grinder. Yep. 1 year, 1.7. Left wingers. Blyde, 1.25. Sure. Nieto, you were good depth. 2 years, 1.05. Okay. Maltsev. We'll hold off. We're going to release you. Raska. 3-year, 2-way contract. Veal will be released. Okay, Dylan will get signed 2-year contract. Right wingers release you. Hewen. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait because I probably shouldn't have even offered those contracts till we got the big boy signs. I don't feel like the role. Not interested in enjoying the job title. Okay. So the scouts accepted. Swayman wants more money. Wilson wants more money. Okay. Okay. So we got LeBlanc, which is good. We just need to get Swayman on board. So we'll do 1 year. We'll keep his restricted free agent status. And we'll offer him slightly more than what he would want for 1 year. Tom Wilson. We'll give a 2-year 5.5. 2-year 5.5. Tom Wilson rejected because he wants more money. Oh, you're a fucking pain in the ass. You were bitching the entire time. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I can't hire anybody, right? No, still gotta negotiate with you two. $4 years, 7.75. Be the associate. What if we give him what he wants? A 4-year, $5.6 million. What? We'll see. Maltsev does not want an extension, so we'll release him. And McEwen also does not want an extension. Okay. How many spots we got left? We got 45 of 50. How's the depth looking defensively? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we do need you guys. Get you guys in here. Entry-level contracts. All right. And that should be it. That should be all okay. All right. All right, Tom. All right, Tom. Look, buddy. What if I give you a 2-year contract for the same thing you asked for? Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay. Well, then I will bring you in as our head coach, even though you say you don't want to be our head coach or your role isn't our head coach. I'll bring you in as our AHL head coach. Going back to Wilson, it looks like we're going to have to try to get him for much more than we thought. 5.8. 5. I really don't want to go to 6. If we have to go to 6, boom. And it was for 2 years, right? 2 years for that amount? So I didn't want to do 4 for that amount. 2 years, okay. If we had to go to 6 and he would have rejected this, I only would have done 1 year. 1 year, $6 million. Because he's dropped down to a top 9. He was a minus player. He's going to be playing on our third line anyways. I don't know. I think this is going to be a very interesting year for our team. We got William Eklund coming on up. He's going to be probably playing a top 6 role. Larkin, Couture's digressing, but he's still going to be there with Hurdle. Kakaniemi is coming in now for a depth role. He's going to be here for next 7 years. Half of his salary was eaten up by Carolina. Looking over at our wingers, Lindbaum's still with us. We're going to have Tatar, a whole bunch of grinders. Timu Meyer, Tom Wilson with Josh Anderson on the same team. This team is going to be fucking gritty on the bottom. Fucking gritty. And even on the top lines, we're going to have some players that can put up points and beat the shit out of you. I don't even know what more we can do. Okay, so we got our coach, our AHL coach. Kakinen did not re-sign with us, which I didn't want. We're going to have Eetu Nakaniemi, I believe, Makaniemi, being our AHL or NHL backup this season, potentially. Unless I see a better option. We have $3 million in cap space. We're not going to be able to re-sign any of these guys. So affordable options. This is what we're looking at. Monahan, Barbanev, Niederreiter, Nyquist, Silverberg. Okay, so we could still grab like a real player here. Got enough money for a real fucking player. Let's go. What do we need? Defenseman, right? We need defenseman. So goaltending. Got Swayman. Makaniemi should be our backup. We might want to look into investing into a backup. I personally would say a defenseman. Probably is the best. I think we're set on forwards. I think defense is the moves. Defense or goalie. Defense or goalie. And then we're going to have to look at the coaching staff next. So affordable goaltenders. Could bring back James Reimer, Stalock. So a lot of veterans is what we could afford right now. That's what they're telling us. Oliver Rodriguez supposedly has a backup role. He's been bouncing around the league, literally. Olaf Lindbaum. Fuck it. We'll give a shot to Rodriguez. Oliver Rodriguez. Just a 1 year. It's cheap. It's cheap. And looking at defensemen, what do we got? Justin Schultz. PK. That's what we need. We need a fucking PK guy. That's basically what I'm looking for out of basically anybody. All defensive pairings and all penalty kill. Brandon Montour. You're looking good to me, buddy. Minus 17 last season. No wonder you're so cheap. We're buying you off a down year. No team's interested. Dmitry Samarkov. 80 overall. Two-way defenseman. Still developing. He was a minus player. No. So I think Justin Schultz or Montour is the way to go. And I think Montour is going to be our guy. We don't know a lot about him. But based off of our scouting, he's pretty close to what we need. So Brandon Montour, we're going to bring you in. He wants a 3-year contract. I want to give him... we'll give him a 3... we'll give him a 3-year contract, sure. We'll give Brandon Montour a 3-year contract. So we're throwing the money at a goaltender. Matt Nieto for a 5th. Decline. Matt Nieto for a 5th again. Decline. Oh, I forgot. We should be looking at our coaching and scouting staff before we advance. So head coaches. Okay, I want to go look at potential NHL head coaches. What do we got? Pierre Bach, 61-62. So this is basically the squad we are going to have. Eklund works with Eklund. Really good Knizov. Do we not have all of our guys on the fucking roster yet? But what is... Where are you at? You're at 61. Not really a big deal. We need an AHL associate and assistant coach. Where's Joe Thornton? Oh, Joe Thornton's a scout. Right. Did he already get signed? Joe Thornton might have already been signed. Yeah, Joe Thornton was already fucking signed. Damn it. Alright, no big deal. No big dealio. So what do we need? We need Nordic scouts. We need some Nordic scouts. So we're going to go, not you, go with Kames. There we go. 3 Nordic scouts. We're going to need a European. Didn't even look. This guy sucks. Oh, I wish I could withdraw my offer. I hope you don't accept, Jansen. Really hope you don't accept. AHL assistant. Go by teaching. You. Schoonen. There we go. There we go. That should be fine. Brandon Montour, extremely happy to accept. We got our that goaltender as well. So it's going to be a battle for backup between Makiniemi and that Rodriguez dude. I've decided to go to another team at this time. Shit. Okay. He declined, went somewhere else. We got our AHL assistant coach. Okay. Okay. So we need still one more coach, associates coach. Still need an associates coach that can teach. There you go. And scouts, Nordic again. Boom. Boom. See if that works. Got one. Got two. Decided to go with another team. Shit. Oh, wait, no, that's good. That's the guy. I think that's the guy that we wanted to go to another team. Thank God. I don't feel like the size. Okay. Associates coach fucking rejected again. God damn it. No one wants to be our AHL associates coach, but our AHL team always has more success than our NHL team. AHL associates. Teaching. Generalist. 1 year. I'll give you a shit ton of money. For 1 year. Just be our fucking associates coach. Okay? Just fucking do it. There we go. There we fucking go. All we had to do was give him a shit ton of money for a season. It's fine with me. That is completely fine with moi. So now while we got a chance, and I remember, the awards. Stanley Cup champion was the Carolina Hurricanes, sweeping their ways through. President's Trophy was Toronto Maple Leafs. It was the Calgary Flames versus Carolina's final. Individual awards. Art Ross goes to Austin Matthews. Hart Memorial, Austin Matthews. James Norris goes to Adam Fox. Lady Bingo to William Nylander. Calder Memorial goes to Connor Bedard, who in his first season led the Blackhawks to a first place in the West record, I believe. Best record in the West. Conn Smythe goes to Matt Zuccarello. Vezina goes to Andre Vasilevsky. William M. Jennings, John Gibson. Bill Masterson is Derek Savard. Is it Derek or David Savard? I can't remember. Jack Adam goes to Crosby of the Red Wings. Frank J. Selke goes to the Florida Panthers. And Alexander Barkov, and Ted Lindsay going to Austin Matthews. Same with Maurice Richard. So Austin Matthews walking away with 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 awards this offseason. So big boost to Austin Matthews right there. For probably everything. Probably going to get a big boost in his potential too. So we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty where people really start taking away from what they wanted. I'm not giving up Jake Neighbors. You can fuck off, Kings. Bleed for 2/3 in a second next year. No. Failed to upgrade our club seating. I'm sorry, man, but I have it on auto. That's not up to me. That's up to you. You have to do it yourself. So let's take a look at the free agency market. People should have... I didn't mean to click that. Free agency. Who's still available? Carrier, Martinez, Muzzins, Brodeen. We got 1.5. We got all these vets still around. Jake Muzzins. Good leader in the locker room. Loyal defensive defenseman. Works on all our defensive pairings. Very interesting. Let's just get to the next season. And I think in between episodes, I'll take a look into everything. But at the moment, I think I like how the team is looking. Until next time, guys, or the beginning of next season, I will see you all later. Bye.